Hey everyone, welcome back to Grand Mechanic. Continuing on working on the indestructible farm concept that I have used in a previous survival world. I believe the last episode we got this far. It was 2 months ago that I recorded it, but we made this cart thingy that's pushed out by pistons, and then there's water cannons, and then vacuums to suck out seeds from each chest and plant them into plant plots that we put down there. And then I started the logic. I'm not sure if that one will see the plant or not, but either way, we need a sensor over here that will detect when the plants are planted and grown, and then same here. So I think I did that, and then I backed out, or like it was the end of the video, and then I'm pretty sure I had to move these as well. Not entirely sure. And I might need to move this one as well. And put it on the other cart that we need to put in. So, speaking of the other cart, I think that's what I will do now. I'm just trying to think of how I did it before. I'm pretty sure before I had it down on the ground, but the pistons were still up here. So I'm going to extend this back some more. So, oops. So it's a little easier to connect. Come on. Normally I would use, well, I would use wood like this to make the base and whatnot for it and run connections. But I would fill in all the holes with the panels and stuff that you get from the little buildings on the roads. I'm not doing that right now. Okay, so we need wheels, bearings and stuff again. I'm trying to build this off memory, and it's been quite a while since I built it. So yeah, this side sticks out more. Actually, I should just finish facing these. So that I can measure it properly. Because I don't think that's enough space. It might just be enough. Really hoping it is, but I might have to move these over. I'm not sure. So, that being said, let's stop pushing the wrong buttons and get to building this thing. That would put the wheel kind of there. So then I want to, yeah, I'm gonna have to move these over. So I'll build the cart and then get it in place and then move everything, but ooh, maybe I'll try and hang the vacuums off the front or something. And then I'll just go across in between the wheels like so. So I'm just gonna go like this instead, so I can get the proper width of it. Ooh. Grab another wheel, put it down. Okay, I'm not going to delete these two wheels. Get this to come down. So, and then I can put the wheels on. I'm kind of building this backwards, and then I'm going to try and weld it all on top. Where'd the wheel go? There it is. Okay. So I need as much space in front as I can get. I'm also going to put a rail here to help keep it all lined up. That, and I can use the rail to connect that somehow, but it doesn't want to cooperate. I'll just do that. There we go. That'll help keep it all centered. Should do the same on this side as well. Oh, and that'll just keep it centered, like I said. So, vacuums. Vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. We need vacuums and sensors in a way that makes the vacuum suck up every time it sees plant. I think. I also can't remember how high they need to be. I will just, I'm just gonna put them there for now. So again, put them every so often. It looks like I can just keep attaching them to each other's sides. Yep. Perfect. So if I just keep doing that, it will all be in the right spot. Oops. And then I will... Did I put a sensor on each one last time? I might have. I'm gonna put a sensor on each one for now. And then I think I also had the sensors run into the main system. Or something. So... my question is, where did I put the sensor? Because I don't remember that either. I'm just gonna put it there for now, I guess. Because this one doesn't need to really, oops, check the height. As long as the other ones work for checking the height. Another reason I have two sets of these for checking the height, two sets of sensors, is because these ones will grow ever so slightly faster than the ones over here. And then, in general, the plants will just grow at different times from each other. So the more spots you have that detect the height, better. Like, I could set this side so that anytime it sees one that's a whole height, or once it's activated to move forwards, it'll only move forwards if the whole row is the full height. So oh yeah, I need to add the chests really quick. And then I'll put the extra set of wheels on top to help stabilize it, instead of the bottom, just to kind of try and keep it as compact as I can. And this whole thing is tiled. Oops, right, I forgot about that. I wanted to get back up top, but I forgot it was on the lift. So let's try this again. Come on. Come down here. It was working. Come on. I could take one of the wheels off for now and try and... Yeah, that's way off. Oh, there we go. Kind of push it back as far as I can for now. And I will just make some stairs to get up top. I'm pretty sure I did last time too, just tuck a set of stairs somewhere. But I don't remember where I did in the last one, so I'm gonna do it over here somewhere. Let's go. Whoops, wrong block. Like this. In one of the, or not one of the previous episodes, the first episode of this build, probably gonna end up being a couple videos, I explained how I did the main defenses, because they do come in a little bit, but if you pretty much just put a blade on a wall, for the most part, that'll deal with them. And then at some point, put a sensor and a motor on it, just to be safe. And then if you connect everything together, like so, you can have a central battery up top that the motors are connected to. Make it a little bit simpler. Alright, so I want to bring this up so I can put a support wheel up here as well. Oh, gotta go up one more. Actually, I might do 4 wheels up here, just for the extra stability. Yeah, if I go back a little bit, especially with how long that little part is. So if I go back 4, that'll... Did I put a bearing there? No. You know what I'm trying to say. It'll help support it and keep it from being all weird. I'm sure there's a way that you could build it up higher, make it fancier so it drops down with pistons and stuff before moving across, so you have that extra little space for stuff. But I'm not too worried about it. So this part here will come up against here. So therefore, I'm going to put glass just to kind of show where that'll be. Actually, if I go like this. There we go. Okay. If I do that, and then Ooh. I did use bearings on this side. I can't remember exactly why, but it seemed to have issues if I didn't. So, I'm going to go like this. Ooh, that might get in the way. Ah, whatever. I'm not too worried. And then I used, what, 3 or 4 pistons on this side? 3. That should be more than enough space. Is this how I did this side? I can't really remember. How did I... Blocks, okay. And why did that fall? It's supposed to be on... Oh. Wait, is it on the lift? Oh, it's not attached to it yet, that's right. Ah, silly brain. I'll weld everything together in a few moments. And hopefully it's not too dark. I should make a spotlight as well. Oh well. Alright, so there's that. So if that connects to that, there. This will come back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 2. Nope, that should be enough space. I'm going to bring that back just to make sure it doesn't skip off. And then I'm also going to put a rail on this side, as I really should have. I'll continue it on the other side back further when I can. Just gonna go over and then down, going over and down. So, oops. There we go. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. And down. There we go. Okay. That should keep them in line better. And then this will connect to... Let's just bring it... Ooh, hold on. I need this whole section to kind of weld in. So I'm going to go in again and then over so that I can just kind of make it so this bar gets welded in along here somewhere. And then if it's in the wrong spot, we can just cut off one block on each end, put the block back on, and move it. So then I need to come all the way across to the other end. It makes it a bit more wood doing this way, takes up some more resources, but I think this will work nicely. Why did it fall over? Whatever. Okay. So I will do the same thing on the other side in line with that bar really quick. Wait a second. That's not even. Interesting. Wonder if that'll end up being an issue of some kind. Alright. Just for the sake of doing it. There is the point it will attach to. So, how do I do this again? The glass out from the edge. Okay. actually. That should line up with there. I'm just gonna bring glass off of the wheels really quick. Okay, so yeah. It doesn't need to be really like 100% perfect. That's one reason I have the rails on it. But the better it's lined up, the easier it will be for the pistons to push, and the less likely it'll get pushed off track, and so on. Alright, 3 pistons. I think I need another block on the end. No, I don't know. Why? I've no crap. Alright, I'll just have to make sure I remove these steps before welding it in place. Oops. Because I can't move the lift at the moment. Really? Much easier to climb things like this in Minecraft. The blocks are bigger. Alright, let's not fall again. Go out with the bearing. And then around. So that it can hook onto there. Alright. I now need to weld this onto that. So remove that, that. I need to remove that and the steps. I think that's the very bottom one. I'm surprised I can reach them from here. Okay. I need to remove that. Oops. There we go. And then this should weld onto here. Just like that. And now I can weld this onto the rail. Oops. I forgot to weld that side. And this also might be a major pain to line up, but that seemed to work fine. Yeah, don't forget to weld both sides, like I just did. Now, like I said, grab the bar and weld it back. I'm gonna grab the other side so I can try and line it up with the end better. Because it's either there or there. I need to bring this bar in again. I shouldn't have gotten rid of this one. Because that's pretty much as far back as it can go. So I'll bring that up. Put that there. And that's where I want the front bar to be against. Okay, so, nope, that was too far back. Okay, so that's where I tried. Let's redo this. It seems to want to go over here somewhere. So let's try this one. That seems okay. Fish. Not a big fan of it doing this weird wheel thing. Ooh, please work. Come on. Okay. I forgot to, extend the railing back more. At the bottom. But I need to somehow stabilize this a bit more anyways. I will likely put another wheel on the front. So... And that looks like it's a good distance out. So I'm going to put that there again. Move the glass block over so I could remember where this goes. Let's bring it up so that we can work on it. It's a little far over, but whatever. And then put a wheel as close to this one as we can. Actually, I have a different idea. Let's bring... I just had... Ooh. No, that's not a good idea. Okay. Not gonna work. Not gonna idea. To keep it a bit smaller, what if we just use a pipe there instead? Because that should help support it still, but it's not sticking out as far, so it's not gonna mess up with that as much as a normal wheel would. Okay, that came out, what, 2-3 blocks? I think I brought it out to there. And then we do that. Nope, not that. That. Oh, really? Why did I make the stairs last time when I could have just lifted it and used those stairs? I do weird things sometimes. Here we go, it's a bit better. Now, I need to make sure it only moves forwards when there's fully grown plants in front of it. So, first I'm going to... See, one thing is, I could use a circuit like my crane has. This one, which will only... Oh, maybe not, because it needs 2 pistons. But this one, lets the pistons be like adjustable with the buttons and stuff. I can't set it up here because it's too tippy. Or I might be able to. So yeah, you can see they kind of do a weird thing. And then you can put them at any spot. I was thinking of doing that with this, because then... Really? Delete. I was thinking of doing that, because then I can have it go out and then pause without going back. But I'm not too worried about that, so I'm just going to put a switch onto all of the, actually, I used a logic gate for that, didn't I? On this side? Yes. I just forgot to connect everything again. Alright, there we go. Oops. There we go. So, I'll do the same on this side. And then I have to, unfortunately, end the video. Because it's been half an hour. Okay. So basically, like the other side in a previous video, when this side is turned on, if there's a fully grown plant in front of it, it should start moving forwards. I'm not sure if I want to do the timing with these on top again, or have it suck up only if it's got a fully grown plant in front of it. But if there's a fully grown plant in front of it, there's a chance that the one it's over is not fully grown. So I might just time it with this, like the other side is done. And put a couple sensors to detect the height. We'll see. Either way, in the next episode, I will adjust this for how far it goes out, make sure it can go back and forth without tipping over or something. And then I will do the logic that turns it on and off and whatnot. Because this should be fully automatic as well. So, other than taking seeds from here to there and emptying it and such, but either way. As usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.